The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Thank you, Mamzo.
Content is of adult nature. The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners, and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
It's 24 minutes after 10 o'clock. Good morning to you. Happy Monday. The gents on studio. Hi, Som. Hi, Naked. Hope you guys are good. Good morning.
Beautiful,
morning.
beautiful. Super.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Cold.
Into yenza when I get home.
All right, Anonymous.
Sopola matam.
Yes. Oh, good save. Good morning, Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Yeah!
It's a lady today. Oh yeah, finally.
That's big.
Are you well, Anonymous?
I'm sure I'll be well after this call.
I like that you have faith that you'll be well after this call. Anonymous, I'm going to read the house rules. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
I agree, ma'am.
All right, man. Talk to us. What's going on?
What's going on, babe?
Hi everyone. I was in a relationship with a 30-year-old, and I'm currently 25 years old now. Well, we started dating around 2023 for 4 months and got separated for a long time until we got back together just last year in August. And everything was just so perfect. I have a 7-year-old son. He even adores him, and this year, January, he just went quiet on me for weeks, and I didn't know what was the problem. Only to find out he thinks I am cheating on him. I had him assured nothing of that sort was going on, and I fought for our relationship. Okay, about this guy, he has 2 daughters, and he lived with the baby mama for about 5 to 7 years before we met. So he told me what went down that occurred to their breakup. Baby mama was the problem, had to see it. She used to bring me into their home and so forth. This guy, is also my brother-in-law's best friend. Brother-in-law vouched for our relationship. He loved our union. So the guy is so insecure in a way I don't really understand. Why would he question my love for him? So last weekend, before Easter, we reunited after months of his silence and my fighting for this relationship. So he slept over my place. We were okay. I thought so. Then Saturday, I went on. Come Sunday, I went home taking my son for school holidays. Coming back, he called and asked where I am. I acknowledged him that I am back and I'm at my place. He comes over and sleeps. He comes and sleeps over me. Around 3 a.m., my phone is on vibration, and I didn't mind at all because I knew, obviously, I do not get any calls or texts because the person I usually get calls from is here, A call comes through, and I know the caller. I assure my man that it is not important. And I thought answering the call to tell the person who to get over just make it side. I just tell him it's nothing. He immediately gets angry and persisted that he is leaving to his place, and now it turns into a very huge fight. That I also hit the door keys. He now breaks the door. Mind you, I am renting at this place.
What the fuck,
And
man?
now the burglar gate is half open. He's a beast.
He's a what?
He's a beast.
A beast.
Like it's big.
Oh.
A beast. So
A beef.
now
A beef.
he managed to open the door without the key. Then the burglar girl, the burglar to the security door, he kicked it until it was half open. Now it's all a messed up situation because this happened around 4 a.m. on a Monday.
Today?
He runs to the kitchen door and unknowingly it's unlocked. I didn't know it was unlocked. He runs and drives off. Okay, so he drives off. During that day, I'm at work trying to call him to know if he got home safely. So we spoke. Okay, fine. Days went by. Come Thursday, Thursday before Easter Friday. I am at my sister's place with my sister and her husband. The husband is the best friend, remember? I asked him to call the guy and tell me to come here so I can just see him. Fine, he comes and I ask him this so that we can go together, He doesn't mind. He dropped me off. Okay, before dropping me off, I told him that I just wanna talk to him. I just need a minute of his time. Okay, he presses that I need to get off, like he's yelling and all that. Get off. I just wanna go home. I left my kids home alone, and I need to rush to them. I keep on insisting that I just need a minute. This leads to a fight that now my one leg gets on the dashboard, and breaks the...
Anonymous, can we hold it by your leg gets onto the dashboard? Give me a minute. I'm going to the news headlines. We're coming back now.
All right, no problem.
Thank you very much, my love. Thank you.
Anyway, working an officially good morning to my 51 people. And thank you for joining me here. We're listening to Metro FM's Ask a Man. And my name is Leroy, not McCoy. McCoy is just a young thing that I did with this listening party. So please keep liking and sharing with your friends. Shout out my daughter, Mama, and the other Joycey, the new ones. You're gonna get the recap now, but I'm low-key annoyed. Nike isn't one of those nursing your partner's bargaining and nursing your partner's insecurities, then when they act like your child, how am I going to cheating? Let me see your phone. Yeah, shit like that. I'm like, fam, no. So you're gonna get the full recap now. So just hold on, and just by the way.
We've got Anonymous on the line. Let's do a bit of a recap before we continue with Anonymous. Anonymous dated a guy back in 2023 for about 4 months before their relationship ended. They rekindled things late last year, but it seems as past is haunting their relationship, right? Now, he is insecure about... And never seems to believe that she has good intentions in their relationship. This is Anonymous, obviously. And this has led to them having several altercations. I mean, she's busy saying that he would just, bang down with one leg, bruh, bakla no. So it's a bit hectic. Anonymous, so you were saying that you guys were in the car. You were asking for him to give you a minute to explain something. Your leg is on the dashboard. Let's go, girl.
Okay, now we're fighting. He's on the driver's seat, So to prevent myself from getting pushed down on the car road, I put my one left leg on the dashboard. Now my foot is against the windscreen.
Wait, hold on. Wait. To prevent yourself from being pushed
out the car.
Yeah, he's pushing me out of the car.
So basically, she's
to prevent myself from falling. So I put my left leg on the dashboard. Now my foot is against the windscreen. So you can now see the car because I was wearing my work shoes. So now it becomes a whole lot of drama in the car, and it was already dark at night. In the evening because it was just past 7. Now I scream with a whole lot of bad physical altercation, and right now, I only just want to apologize.
What are you apologizing
for? The main reason for all this, I just want to apologize. I don't know.
Apologize for what?
To deal with this, and I really want to get his windscreen fixed because already I'm in a mess. Because I haven't told my landlord that the security gate is broken, and that's the door. Even if I try to lock when I leave for work in the morning, it's locked, it's unlocked, it's just the same, it opens either way. It opens up either way.
Why
So,
are you
I
apologizing?
don't know how it would be if I ever lose him. And my son adores him so much that we spent Christmas together.
Okay.
And it was really, really
Hold on,
really
hold on, hold on, Nana, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Hold on, hold on.
I'm also pissed off, actually.
I'm
Fuck.
definitely sure I'm not the only one who's feeling this way.
Yeah,
What are you feeling?
pissed off.
Infuriated.
Because what the
Do you know what the word infuriated means?
No, I do not know the
You must start knowing these words before you busy with boys.
So easy.
You must start. There's certain words you must know first before you are busy with boys,
True.
because you are fast ever fanning.
Like,
That's true.
You are fast ever fanning. Maramanya Kaman was. How? Now you are 25, right?
Yeah.
And how long is this relationship?
We started 2023 and then for about 4 months. Then we broke up.
Yeah.
Then we got back together last year, August.
So in total, it's under a year.
actually.
Yeah, you can see that.
Okay, it's under a year. No, I'm not asking. I'm telling you, it's under a year. 4 months plus August last year. We are not even over 8 months from August last year to now. So it's under a year,
Okay.
right?
Mm.
Okay. In this under a year, you are worried about your son not being able to cope without this guy because your son adores him. You already introduced your son to a stranger, a man you don't know.
Guys, like,
Do you know this guy?
Yeah, I know him before we even dated.
What-
He's
what-
my brother-in-law's best friend.
Okay.
So we knew each other way long time ago.
If I had to say to you, what's your home language?
It's Zulu.
Eh?
It's Zulu.
It's Zulu, yena?
So I love him.
oh, take it.
Uyazazi ithakazelo zakubo?
Sorry.
Zek. You don't know him then. Because when you...
Ask her if she knows his tagazelo like.
Do you know his thakazelo zakho wena? Eh? Okay. And this is like I said, that ebo ngiyazazi.
Shit, like, yeah.
It's yebo.
Yeah.
When you're literally wet behind your ears.
Ah.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
She's literally wet behind her ears.
It's really wet. Somewhere else.
Do you understand the saying when they say you're wet behind your ears?
It's gonna be slippery.
Eh?
It's going to be very slippery.
Please explain.
Aye, so means it don't. Yeah, let's
guys.
not go.
You don't even know the word behind the ears.
Books before boys, because
Boys brings babies. I she know.
Yes.
Just
Yeah,
say.
awuyenzanga mara uyayazi. Yeah. When I tell boys before books, because
Because
books
boys
brings
bring.
boredom.
No. I did everything that I was supposed to do. I studied. I finished all my studies. I'm a graduate from Monday.
Mara, you being a graduate, you know, and
Alright.
working.
My man,
But she's not a
very unlucky.
she's not a graduate from the school of life.
yes.
Lapho uyafeyila lapho.
We are take.
Dismally so.
Dismally.
Dismally.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, here you are, Nana. Like, honestly, we are Warisha because you are really gullible and naive and easily manipulated. And this guy is showing you who he is. You stayed more than you were supposed to stay in this relationship, number one. But also, even in arguments, you still insist to stay when this guy tells you, please go. You want to stay in the car, and then the fight happens, and then you block yourself from being pushed out because you still want to be in this abusive environment. And then a huge headline goes again. Justice for Anonymous.
Exactly.
Ufuna kuzobele justice for Anonymous for you to be removed as a corpse.
I don't think she gets that. So.
Do you understand? Ufuna ukususwa njengesidumbu. When you are lifeless, your body is lifeless. You want to apologize for things you did not do. You want to fix a windscreen. You don't know how you're going to live without this guy. You're worried about your son. You've introduced your son to a guy you don't know. And I'm 25-year-old already. You are going through these things. Your house has been broken into. Your gate in 2020. We mess, Slavi. I'm going to close it with this. You have two choices. To completely end this relationship because you did not cheat, you did not owe this guy even an explanation. When somebody accuses you of something you did not do, don't explain, just walk away.
Exactly. Simple.
You need to leave this guy, otherwise 2027 will be your memorial service.
2027.
Yes, 2020 memorial service. You will be buried this year, and then we'll be doing a memorial service next year. Sikumbule Anonymous.
Yes, she called in the radio.
Without any shadow of doubt, it's going there. Most victims, some of them, the signs were there. The journey was showing where and how it's going to end. And it becomes too late when they go, she could have stopped at Mpama 2. She could have stopped at
Mpama 1.
Tone 1.
Oh, but I'm sorry,
Whereas there's been tone, there's been Mpama, there's been breakage, there's been every sign that this year would be too far for you to go 6 feet underground, not even hospital. So you have a choice. Stay or you're Avalon. It's your choice.
Yeah. And the scary thing is you spoke about her being a victim, no? Remember, sometimes she can also snap one day, maybe stab him or something like that. And then where does that leave your child, Anonymous? And where does that leave you as a person that has wasted all this time studying and getting your life together? Like you study, you get your life together only for your life to be, only for you to self-sabotage. You know? I have to back some easy up on this one today. You're one of all those things that he's been breaking. The security gates and whatever. Pushing you out the car when you are auditioning to be that security gate that's going to be broken. Your son adores this guy. You don't even have a door at home. Next, you pull away.
Ask you.
Because you can pull yourself together.
Oh, buzz.
Straight dealing always is. Like we are just tired of. So means are you not tired of telling people, Uti, you know, if you're in an abusive relationship, get out.
Simple, guys.
Before it's too late.
Literally.
Anonymous, aren't you tired of hearing, you know, aren't you tired of hearing it? Hearing women being told, Uti, if you're being abused, leave. Actually, men and women. Are you not tired of hearing it?
I am.
You think Ugutu Yaktanda when he beats you up? Or when he pushes you? Because you said he's a beast. You think he loves you?
For some time, it got to that point. I mean, but then
Hold on,
I
right
don't
there.
want to.
Hold
I don't
on,
want
wait.
to see the.
Wait. First time. There'll be a next time. Remember, it's first time, second time, third time. Yeah,
fourth time is the grave.
that's how it goes. It doesn't end there. Okay? Get your act together, sis. You're a mother now. Okay? You should be an example to your child. Pull yourself together, put on your big girl panties if you do wear panties. Put them on and start acting right. Start acting like a mature woman. Yeah, forget my candy.
Anonymous, Naked is talking about your child, right? I just want to ask, did you introduce him to your child in the honeymoon phase of the relationship, or when you saw that red flag the first time? After that?
He knew my kid. When he was still in the month stage, because he has been there all our lives, because he's my brother-in-law's best friend.
Gotcha.
So we've known him up until I told my son that, no, man, this is your uncle, you know. This is your uncle. And that was last year, because even attended my son's graduation together.
It's okay, Anonymous. Those things happen, but you know, yeah. Listen, so what does your brother-in-law say when you told him about all these things that are happening to you?
He just say, please, whatever that's going on, please just cut it off. Or just go your way and let him go his way. Let this all end.
And then why don't you want to listen to him?
He doesn't understand. You know?
Understand what?
Understand what?
Yo, so
Anonymous, can you hold it right there? We're coming back. We're coming back.
A new mobile and home connectivity plan is here.
You know, like, literally yesterday, nah, I was having a conversation and I like with my friend. So like, her friend has a similar problem, you know. She's a side, like a married guy, but then she always complains. But then, like, literally, the next day, she goes back. Like, literally, like, every week, the same story. And I'm like, Marek, guys, can I being desperate for love also? No, man. Yeah, anyway, Marky, like, we are not done with them, actually. We're gonna do like a part 3 quickly, and then you're gonna get the summary from me. Guys, the new people, please forgive me, ne? I have a speech disorder, so chill.
Hello?
So, hi, Anonymous, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. So, with everything that you've heard, what are you going to do?
Now that I'm seeing a situation a bit clearer from what you guys have just said, I'll try to just step away.
You'll try.
What is try? What do you mean try? Because when you say try, it means you're not going to. Like, what do you mean I'm going to try, step away?
Like, I'm going to try. Like, test the waters.
Test the waters.
Okay. I honestly...
We've
We've done what we needed to do. Everything else is in your court. Ne? All right, sharp.
Just like that. South Africa, what advice do you have for Anonymous? Why don't you give us a call right now? That number, 086-000-2160.
Sometimes you need the right support to achieve your goals.
I really don't understand. I totally do not understand. But let me just do this quickly. Then I'll give you the summary now, because I'm really pissed off right now. But anyway, welcome to my Call Rundown, guys. My name is Leroy, and we are listening to Metro Films Ask a Man. And like, literally, we just finished, actually. Oh. Okay, yeah. So yeah, quick summary now. We are gonna literally go back to them for the comments now, but then again, quick summary now. And before that, actually, please listen to this.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
We want to practice respect. You can have your opinion, but respectfully, you cross the line, you are kicked out. Respectfully so. You can request to hold another panel, but then you automatically consent for like your voice, your pictures. They're going to be more YouTube. So please, no Poppy X here. You come here voluntarily. And thank you, Khomozi, for the gift. Okay, quick summary. Yeah? So Anonza, she's been with this guy. Okay, the first phase was in like 2023, right? For about like 4 months, then they broke up because of the long distance thing. Sharp. Then late last year, like around August, they got back together, right? Then now, the guy's very insecure now because he always suspects that Barkimangana she's always cheating. So which Barkimangana she's not. So like the way she actually isn't like described him, he seems like a bullying, you know, like apparently like Barkimangana, like he's a beast, you know, like he's big, like he's Koranyana. So now, this guy has been low-key abusive, you know, as in like breaking doors, you know, like trying to throw her out of a moving car and such, you know. Yeah, so now she's asking, basically, should I stay or should I go, or like how should I handle this? To a point where she wanted to apologize to him like for him like thinking that she's cheating. So basically she's nursing his insecurities, like literally like babying him, like for him thinking that she's cheating, like while she's not. So she feels so attached like to him that she's willing to try to leave. I know that really pissed me off also, actually. But then that's basically that. So we're gonna jump back to Metro Nyana for as like their comments. But before we do that, because they're still playing music, Mama don't tell us label Shapamar. Good morning, Scarabola.
Yeah, we're good. It's just the rain.
Sisi sharp, just squatile and just fungo shayo Goliath.
We're taking nake khalo khetla thupela. Baela uswa ke bona.
How? Because what is this?
Violent. Stop it.
I am
What is this? I mean,
how?
What is this?
Oh, guys, go
26,
rough the
yeah?
country, eh?
2026 with so much like awareness engaka eyenziwe abantu bamasha kangaka, we wore purple t-shirts, we did everything, but what is this? I mean, you know what, even if you're in marriage, if things start to get dangerous, because now it's dangerous, you know, for her to use the word beast,
exactly,
out of all the words, for her to use the word beast, you know what, people might not understand them. We are not judging, we're not saying we're better, we're not saying sazgakulu or we being judgmental or as zwelana naye, sizwelana naye, but we are saying when things start to get dangerous, you know, even now angeke uzohamba indlela ebusuku le abashoyo ukuthi bazokubamba inkunzi ingozi, because you know the outcome of, you know what, we are tired. South African women, we are tired of repost ama pictures when seningekho, because you know what, rather, you know, futhi usesemncane anonymous ne uzomkreba lo muntu, the husband ozoza zomthatha amthole damaged emotion.
Mamzole, like let's just jump back to Metro Parking and as like very quickly and then fit the
Good morning to you.
But
and
wow,
Victoria.
Good
morning, Crystal. You know, my heart is breaking right now. I don't even know what's going on with Anonymous mind. I think she lost me when she said, I am going to try. And I'm like, you're going to what? Someone has dragged you out of the car.
Literally.
Someone has broken your doors. Like you can see. And you know what? The sad thing is that it doesn't start by that person dragging you out of the car. You hear the tone of the voice. When someone is talking to you, the tone of the voice is like, whoa, something is going to happen here. and we've got that inner being that tells you something is going to happen here. And she ignored all that. Now this guy has shown you that I've got a capacity in me. I can just kill you if I want to. I can just push you out of a car, go through it, and she's still saying, no, I'm going to try. And you've got a child in the car. You've got Ndwana who is looking up to you. So means about if you are not careful, if you do not walk away, there are courts that can give you a protection order. There is everything that is there that can protect you. And you can also speak to your brother-in-law that you're talking about to speak to this guy and tell him, dude, look, you can't be doing this. This cannot continue to happen. Now, Tina, we have to be sad in South Africa because when you were beaten and killed by this person, and you are here and you care, I am joking, you know. I think it's the mother of Abantwana Bangamantombazane. I am begging you, Sissy, wherever you are, leave this guy for the sake of your child. You've got a bright future ahead of you. Leave this guy. Get a protection order. Magaphume ebomini bakho for good.
Magambe.
Thank you, Candice. Let's head on over to Zandi out in Joburg South. Zandi, good morning.
Morning, Crystal. Morning, Naked. Morning, Samizi.
Hi, Mama.
Anonymous Ulapaman. Anonymous is crazy. Gag. That man broke his door, broke the butler.
Guys, wait again, some words here actually isn't like God has flagged, ne? So like let's be careful of using not so great words, ne? Like please let's avoid that because I got 2 warnings now actually. So yeah, quickly, but then let's just go back. Oh yeah. Lady crying emojis, please, like let's avoid that,
In this type of situation, just get out of there. It is not worth it. Your child needs you, and your next relationship, don't bring any man next to your child.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Let's head on over to your voice notes.
Mama, mute more.
Hello, hi, good morning, guys. Anonymous can see the red flag, but she's also saying red is my favorite color. It is so unfortunate because Naked and Somisi have said it all, but she heard nothing. Now, word to Anonymous. The concern you have of your son having to live without this guy, please just substitute it with the concern of your son living without a mother. The absence of a biological father in a child's life doesn't necessarily mean that you have to look for someone to father your child. Woo! Just mother your child with all of you. And judging from her saying she will try, it is evident that a degree is just a certificate, It doesn't say you're bright concerning.
Guys, I'm so disappointed that our sisters, they really can't think for themselves. You can find that Anonymous is coming from the same relationship that was toxic as this one. And she says she moved on to this new relationship that is the same as the old one. Then they think they have moved on. Hey, this cycle keeps going and going. I don't know what we can do to open their eyes. Not trying to say as men who are perfect, we're not perfect. But we love ourselves better than this.
Yeah. Gents, I'm going to leave it there, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it there.
No, let's just leave it there.
Let's breathe in, Naked.
In.
Yo. Waplo, Naked.
Stay of the
Right, so I was watching this series.
Okay, so yeah, man, back to the kind at hand, guys. You know what, okay, let me give you my opinion quickly and then Federe Rotlofa my daughter Luz Lewhan their own 5 minutes. As much as I'm pissed off, I'm sad actually. Oh yeah, like I said before, literally yesterday, a friend of mine was telling me like a similar story actually of like someone who like literally can't let go of toxicity. Then, listening to isn't like that story, this one, the several other ones. I've noticed that a lot of people, they are scared of being alone, scared of loneliness, maybe back in that, like scared of dying alone, that they would rather stay with like toxicity, money, or maybe like the thought of I have a partner. Le poverty loan, just to like tolerate bullshit. Just fellow Horejo, I don't want to be alone. I'm scared of being alone. Guys, mahosha cheap, like, who easy? Why do you have to stay in like really crazy situations just for cuddles? I feel, or maybe he content me and love by. But you may end thing. Like at the below just right this in because okay, you know what? Okay. Like, let me just respect myself. But hey man, I really don't know what to say. So, but mama, so who wants to go first? I'm just too traumatized to speak now, guys. Like decide, bruh. Mama dot. Okay, yeah, okay. Oslevo.
Hi.
No,
I mean, I honestly don't understand what causes this with men. I don't know. Mhlambe, you want to play God or boss, you want to boss someone, or you want your presence to be felt, or you're just trying to display ama-muscles wakho ukuthi wena uyindoda or what. Emntwaneni womuntu, I have 2 daughters, and mangizwa athi umdrega emotweni, I was like, you know what, that's it. That's when I just banged the table. I was like, no, that's it. It's this umntwana omunye umuntu loya. Number 1, you're not married to this person, ne? You, when all of a sudden you've given yourself ukuthi wena so control umuntu, and relationships are not supposed to be like that. Imagine phela umuntu also ungayifeli mistake. Let's say you don't answer your phone, maybe awakayizwanga kwangena message, or maybe someone text ingena message wrong. Now you have to die for that. Now the beast has meli ibuye, like when you
That's
always
exactly,
like a relationship, but
hey,
you're
mama.
walking on eggshell.
Yeah, mama. Like that's exactly what she said happens for him to break the door, actually. Okay, someone called her Kabuma the AMs. Then he got mad, like thinking that the boyfriend he then he became a beast. And I'm like,
Imagine, do you know if siku relationship uzazi zonke izihlobo zami? Do you know all my cousins? Do you know everyone? Are you my husband? That's the question. Okay, even if you are my husband, mele ngiphile kabuhlungu kangaka. And anonymous na ngiyamsola ukuthi after umbonile lo muntu, why introduce this beast emntwaneni wakho? Because izinto the way zenzeka ngako like South Africa, with this person can pew you and pew that child just for I don't know, for in. So no, there's something wrong with, you know what, girl, I'm sorry, but njengoba abonile nje first round ukuthi injani akahambe, and the time bahlukana kokucala bekuyichance yakhe nje ukuthi angaphinda amithe lo muntu lo, because what is this futhi? This guy deserves ipicture yakhe ukuthi siyibone sonke sizokhona ukubaleka.
no man, working and mom. So thank you very much, ne? And okay, guys, just a gentle reminder, ne? Like But Dave, let's avoid using such words now, because like this live was actually like flagged twice for as in like such use of words. So I don't know. They think we are doing criminal activities here. So like let's avoid using like such aggressive words, right? Please and thank you. Now, but yeah, yes, Mama.
Nabo broken hearts, ne? Nabo crying emojis, they'll
Yes.
pass their life, yes.
Yeah, please. But hey, man, hey, mom's okay. You still have 1 minute, ne? Like, let me check Tunya and Tunya. You know, there's one of the reasons, ne? I fear having kids, actually. Kids and like one of, because now you're gonna raise your daughter or maybe like your son pleasantly, like with the right things and the right things, and then what they do after the teen years, it's literally beyond your control now. They can be the goodest kids like that you raised, but then when they love someone who literally like doesn't value them like that, or they have personal problems, like now, like you raised your child like to be like loving and like caring and such, then now this is your child now, but I love him. I care for him.
And the sad part, ne, is when you raise your kids, ne, you raise them with love. They are surrounded by love. The only thing they know is love. So that is why you, in some cases, ne, you get women abasone. They don't know how to respond to this hate because they've environment where they're hated this much. They don't know what to do because ekhaya sazi ngikhuliswe ngothando, ekhaya ngikhule ku-right. So sometimes even with i-situation kagayine, enye into icala ekhaya, uthola ukuthi vele from ekhaya nje ukhule vele kudlikidlikidlikidliki, vele ukhula nayo lento leyo, and uthola ukuthi vele nje kuhlangahlangene, so ufuna ukuthi uletha nale drega lezinto zakhe azofuna ukuzifaka komunye umntwana because honest and loving and soft kakhulu for yena. Understand? So that's what they do. Sometimes they bring their traumas and they try to control you because sometimes they feel good when you are too good for them. So the only way is just to keep you in that place of fear, and then they intimidate you, and then they just mara yena ugaye ngathi singamthola semuthi fa kancane. Sim repost nje sithi wanted, be careful, beware, now you be wanted. Hey.
Anyway, Mamzo, thank you very much. Nah. Whew, yeah, no. Okay. Guys, that was the new like resident auntie Lebogang. She is really brilliant, guys. She literally has like joined like last week, nah? But already like she's on fire, man. Thank you very much. So one of the latecomers, like let's pick up a it's fine. You're hard, bro. Because we are like so far ahead right now. Okay, we have someone new here. Mama daughter, should we let her start? The new person. All right, cool. We have someone new here, but I didn't prepare but I didn't prepare the air horn, guys. Sorry. But then Bridget, good morning. And welcome. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys? Okay, apart from being frustrated from Useswethu nje, yeah, I'm good. How are you guys?
Yeah, I know. Working. Can you like just jump in? It's fine.
Oh yeah, hey guys, I think in the people profile pictures angeke iziphele if our sisters bahlala nala basabona khona ukuthi it's time to like to leave shaya givele stop, because a person only shows you once, man, ukuthi capable of doing what, and then when now you continue to stay. Okuvisa ubuhlungu at this point is the fact that unomntwana. Why not think about your baby first before thinking about umjit? And you cannot come and say, ngizozama. What is there to try?
Yeah, sorry. Bridget, you disappeared. Maybe Lene should got a call and then shit. Maybe then a boyfriend there no room. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, you were muted Nyana somehow, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, as kissing. So I'm saying ukuthi uGuy uphula umnyango wamkhomba ukuthi mina I'm capable ukuthi ngiphula umnyango. Then next time uzophula wena. So why have you been staying? What is like ufuna ukuzama ini? Why do you even have to apologize for umuntu ovisa wena ubuhlungu wena ungakenzanga into ebuhlungu? Like, and then you cannot just say, just because my kid introduced a good guy, I will then have to stay. No. Even if that was the biological father, if ukuthi after isandla, you exit.
Like, Joe, Barking and this is Bridget, ne? Barking, I'm not sure, how much of the story did you get, ne? But then she did mention that he wants actually, killing 2 weeks back, actually. He tried to, push her out of
a moving car.
You had to say, isn't like you will, that's like,
I think it probably with us, ama ladies, we need to start by loving ourselves. If I tanda, to a point of which I do not deserve to be loved like this. Because utanda alhambisana nokuthi ufuna ushaywe, ithando alhambisana nokuthi you need to be threatened. Uthando alhambisana nokuthi umuntu ufuna ukukhombisa ukuthi unamandla angakanani on top of impilo yakho. So what she's doing nje, it's not on nje. Anomza akayithande, athande nomntwana wakhe. As much as bekufuna athathe ama books before babies, right? Nyalo, she needs to go with a baby before abafana. Ayithande yena, athande nomntwana wakhe.
Okay, Working and Bridget, thank you very much, Nescarabo. You are very much welcome. Working and we are here Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays mornings, nah? So it's like next just nah?
No problem, I'll be there to join you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Let me play devil's advocate for like 2 seconds, nah? Well, okay, like not exactly, but then like to be fair. Guys, not like, do you know that loneliness where you are literally trying to is it like look for someone sensible, then there's a point where subconsciously like your brain will go for like whatever as in like feels like love or seems like that thing you are yearning for. So at the same time, I low-key understand why she isn't like she's staying so much. Not that I condone it, but I understand. There's there's another level of loneliness, guys. And if it catches you, yeah, Mamzo Jesus no thing, like sometimes the body wants what it wants. No, it wants the heat and warmth, and that could easily convince you that you are in love. You were just horny. Then now you're gonna do things like this. Anyway. Thank you very much, Bridget. You are very much welcome. You are very much appreciated, Scarable. And I hope your boyfriend, he's not gonna breaking and is like hunt me down or no please let me go TikTok or ask his dog. Okay, up next, our resident mother. Mama daughter, good morning.
Good morning, family.
Happy belated birthday, Scarable.
Thank you. Your old age. Yeah.
Una too.
Una 50, maybe. 100. No.
For the floor is waiting. Yo, Jehovah. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Anonza. Yo, I don't know what to say about Anonza. It's actually making me sad, but at the same time making me encouraged that, you know what, we need to do a bit more with us raising girls, because it looks like we're losing it somewhere with the girls. I don't know what it is, but we are. And then with regards to this, I think she is actually calling because she is guilty of something. I mean, why did she not answer the call? And number two, the only reason you can advocate for someone abusing you is if you're actually guilty of whatever it is that they are suspecting you were doing. Now she is trying to explain it so that she hides the fact that, you know what, people who don't actually answer phones when they're with their loved ones, it's a thing a cheater would do. So she is
Not
thinking she
necessarily, man.
deserves what the guy actually did because it is justified. She was actually maybe cheating with someone else. And besides, this does not really sound like a relationship. They were together 3 years ago. Then the guy left, stopped talking to her. There's a lot of dodgy stuff going on there. But my main concern is that there is no self-love. And number two, it could also be competition. If you guys noticed the way she kept saying, my brother-in-law, my brother-in-law, we've got those siblings. We've got those siblings. How nyetsi le wena le yena tshwantse a nyale, especially those who think they are more beautiful than you, they are more deserving than you. Because at the end of the day, it looks like she is more after this brother-in-law. I mean, why mention your brother-in-law so much? Don't you have other family members you can mention? My problem is there. And if the brother-in-law is able to hang out with such a guy and the brother-in-law has already told her, leave him alone, let him go, why is she forcing? Because at the end of the day, it's a matter of if unyeti also if I can date along the crew ya abuti or onyeting also. I sense jealousy. I'm educated, I graduated. Those people tend to have it in their minds that they deserve all of God's blessings. And most of the time, if you check it out, it is those that have not graduated that actually get married, get kids, and they're blessed with husbands that love them and stuff like that. Like I always say, you cannot get a certificate for God's blessings. So you need to go down and have a relationship with him and allow him to bless you. Because I'm concerned, she's what, 25? She already has a 7-year-old. When did she get time to be young and love herself?
Books before boys.
Wow.
Boys before books now in this case. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm concerned about her. I'm really concerned about her. One of those announcers, like I prayed 3 times because one prayer didn't seem to be working. She's a red flag, a very big red flag. And I feel for the child who's just 7 years old. Child is already used to the guy, meaning that I'm trying to replace the biological father. So now I can't lose another one type of thing. And you know, Bahulu, Leroy, Batlanzane bare, wena o nyalwa neng? Also ga o nyetswe. So let's stop as parents. Let's stop. That's why I always say we can never love kids the same way. Yes, we can love them, but not the same way. Because when I start saying I love my kids the same way, the expectation ba tshwanetse ba nyale ka nako e one, ba tshwanetse ba graduate ka nako, it comes and they feel it, and it's very sad what things they will do to get to the level ya gago ya approval. I mean, also ga go nyetswe wena wa o sa nyala, you get guys, girls chasing guys because of mama are papa are ke nyala neng. I mean, if you like Leroy, you don't want kids, ba simolola ba go botsa e le gore wena o kry neng bana, le gore wena o nyala neng Leroy, o tswa sekolong o feditse o palla keng, what all of those things. And it takes a village to raise a child. It also takes a village to damage a child. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit there and there. But yeah, I think Anonza really needs to sit down with herself and love herself. She did not get a chance. 17, 18, she was applying for a child. She got a child. She never got a chance with herself. And that's why, sadly, this is what I'm going to say. Many mothers don't approve of it. We don't spend time knowing ourselves and actually having fun with ourselves. before we become parents, so much that when the time comes for gore o nne motsadi ke gone wena o batlang go lona like you don't have a child. Yeah, I deserve self-time. Once you bring a human being to this world, self-time is something that it's a luxury. You don't have it anymore because you decided to bring a child to the world. You are responsible for them from the day they are born until the day you die or they die, one of the two.
You know, Mamzo, what's it in there? Wait, bontle. Happy, you made me realize like some things like that I really didn't see. The pressure ya gore he like your sister's married so wena so I don't happen le insecurities nyana tse tsa gore he what if he isn't like guys don't want the baby mama now and shit like that. I'm like, oh fuck. And again later, okay, oh sorry Mamzo, later thing yeah, okay, you know what, somebody literally yesterday told me this horror like when you have a child okay, especially for the ladies, your life literally stops for like 2 to 3 years, like literally stops. So I know since she had a child, as in like working kind of teenage pregnancy vibes, so she's looking playing catch up, you know, like her sisters, like her siblings, like the social pressure, or when on a degree, Marahona, he monna, he were no baby mama, he working like your sister, Lenny Juni, so we know Oshinamia. Damn, man. Psychological problems, like, serious. Fuck. Okay, anyway, who's right, guys, she said, right? Anyway, so we are literally left with like 10 minutes, né? Let me give the other people. Okay, Zoe working like she's new here, so she's gonna get preference. Then we got like Peanut, and then we as in like just wrap it up nicely now. And Lexis are known as a better time. So la the 2 minutes, ne? Zoe Peanut butter, like 2 minutes each, ne? Like for Nako, as in like yeah, please and thank you. But hey, Mama Dots, hey man. I wanna lose Lebogang, Joe. Or Nane. Colorata blind. Leroy, having a child is a lifetime commitment, like it's a real sacrifice indeed. Exactly. Maraba to buy a rock, I'm gonna but like was a wrap up. Imagine. Oh Zoe, hello.
Okay, guy.
Welcome, Oswaka.
You know, what Anonymous is going through, I've been there. And the one thing I know for sure, she won't leave until she decides to leave. You guys can talk all day, you can give advices, you can do everything. But one thing for sure that she needs to do, she needs to say, what kind of, like, what am I teaching my daughter or my son for that matter? Am I saying to her, this is how a man is supposed to show you that they love you by abusing you? Or am I teaching my son?
Zoe is those harsh words, Lala.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Please. Or am I teaching my son, son, how ratangwanyana with us all? So all I'm saying, go self-love, it's not enough, go Anonymous. I've been there, I know. People will tell you leave. She won't leave, guys, until Yena I decide that we'll go see. It's time for me to leave. It's time for me to love myself more. And like a daughter said, the pressure from home, it's a lot. The fact that she would think that she deserves everything, unlike the sister. She would keep on staying with that guy because that guy would promise her, I'm gonna marry you one day, you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. You know, typical thing about these people is that they know how to apologize. They know how to make you feel like you are loved when it's not even love. Tomorrow buys everything that he needs, that he knows this will soften her up. That's what they're gonna do. Thank you, guys.
I know, Asizo, thank you very much, man. You are very much welcome here, and welcome again once again. And thank you very much for your input. Yeah, appreciate it. See you Wednesday morning, I get.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Shout out. Oh, bagash, wana. Oh, eish, holy man. Hey, Peanut. Hello.
Hey Lee, how are you?
I'm a bit pissed off, but I'm fine. I'm fine, man. I'm having
You
my
know when
time.
there's when there's no love at home, you will settle for manyala in the streets. Every woman I've dealt with, anyone I've experienced in my life, especially people who experience GBV, there's no love at home. There's no way that when and then you say you can't go back home to your mom or your siblings to get comfort. It doesn't make sense. So these people stay because they know there's no love at home. Like it is so bad. Like I've had a woman who ruler are pregnant. Ne? And when we asked her, because she kept going back to the same guy, she's like, "Uthanda abantwana bami, what should I do? Because angeke ngikhona ukubuyela ekhaya. Umama wangixosha ngipregnant." So where is she gonna go? Where is she gonna go? She's gonna go to the same guy, ozomenza le nto afuna ukumenza yona because uhlelele indlala khona. And because uthanda abantwana bakhe. That's what she said. And that's what they all say. So, like Uzo said, as long angasireli ukuhamba, angeke aze ahambe Anonymous. Because she knows what she's staying there for. She's not staying for herself. Clearly, there's no love at home. And also, the guy takes care of the child. So that's why angeke aze ayendawo. It is so sad. Like Lee Kebangshang and Pamagai one back in high school, engahlanya. I will never settle for abuse ever.
I don't know, man.
Yes, I will never, And because of that, it was so easy for me to go back to my mom and say, Mama, bangiklabhile, and then everyone at home, sahamba sayomlanda loyo muntu loyo. Do you understand? Because I can go back home. There was love there because they understand me and they want me to be okay. But if there isn't, there's nowhere to go. You will settle for anything that you get from anyone. And it's so sad. It's really painful.
And it kind of makes sense. What Mama daughter said actually about like there's like high chances of working like family pressure, like greater social pressure because clearly she actually working and is in like she praises the degree, as like having a degree. So now maybe like there by her home, having a status thing, like a thing where the chances of like there's no love. It's only like a standard thing, yeah, or you must be like this, then you'll be loved. You must have this and then you'll be loved. Book.
Hi. Yeah, when I'm going to singing because this and then once you allow someone against the next person is gonna do the same thing to you because you're not so joyful. Like Shire, we have woman. It's your daily bread.
Yeah, but most Lebohang wants to say something.
Sometimes, ne?
Wait, Peanut. Like, thank you very much, Niskaro. Shut up. Yeah, Mamzo, yeah, you can go on.
Sometimes at home there is love, ne? Ekhaya kunothando, but yena afihlele abantu bakibo because uyazi ukuthi makayoza nento eso bayothwala izandla enhloko bayolwa. Because sometimes discover bathi bowuthuleleni boloku ungasitsheli masebala. So sometimes inkinga ila kusisi yena. Ufuna ukubringa the perfect son-in-law at the expense of impilo yakhe ke manje nempilo yomntanakhe. Because sometimes it's not always ukuthi there's no love at home. Ekhaya uthothi ukhuliswe kahle kunothando. That is why you ufihla because you know ukuthi mangingaletha lento le ekhaya vele kuyoba inkinga because ekhaya they won't agree because la ngikhulele khona I've seen marriage ukuthi injani. So that's why they fail sometimes to disclose to abantu bakubo because they want to keep this thing because they know what it's a problem.
You know what, guys? You guys are 100% right. And I have a solution for that, nah? I know the elders are like, they're really not gonna like my suggestion, but then like hear me out, nah? if you ever feel like lonely or maybe you are yearning for this and that, analyze yourself below okay. Sorry. Okay. Back to analyze yourself, understand okay. Are you just horny or are you ready for genuine companionship, or you just need some servicing? Because a lot of people like out here, they are in such relationships, yet they are convincing themselves, oh, no, I want a relationship. Can't you genuinely just needed a warm body. And here's my solution to that now. One, however you take it, I feel. This is my opinion, right? Sorry about that. Guys, the escort, they are doing a lot for the society. Yeah? I know gents who were like really this close to yeah? Then like we went to a local bar, and he had the best one, and like the service provider actually gave him some sort of like working therapy, as in like she listened to him actually, and he felt better. They literally became friends. But what they do in their friendships outside the bar, I don't know. But like, so sometimes you really just need to boil them, man, and yes, like this is frowned upon, but guys, escorts are doing the Lord's work. So next time you feel like you are ready for Joel or maybe relationship, this and that, kranchanyana, phonela mang fela ore monabona arensedilonyana pila, and then you see how as in like how you as in view things. Like I always say, I believe that once you come to your senses and then you can think straight. But clearly, I know like this kind of like what's that is like frowned upon, but it works. Guys, what about spiritual ties? Lala, pray. Hey man, pray though. I believe that like whatever higher power you believe in will work for you. So whether it's need Wi-Fi, Visa, or maybe you pray very, or maybe like you go to church, do what works for you before you tie yourself to things. And hey man, yeah. Anyway, guys, we're done, and like thank you very much to my my usual adults here. This is my daughter. Guys, appreciate it, and thank you to my new people, Zoe, Bridget. You guys are welcome very much, and our resident sister, again, this is Peanut, and everybody else there in the comments. But Dave, I see you, and everything, guys, like low like guys, you guys are very you guys are very much appreciated. You can catch this repeat like tonight on like YouTube, 7 p.m. You get it on YouTube. Like just search for Makoya, or like just check there by the at the bio there. Yeah, you see the link there. And thank you very much, man. And remember to wrap it up. And remember, spread love, not legs. Because boys before books bring babies that you don't want. So it's a wrap. Bye bye.